All right. How do you use paleontologist tools? These are the main tools of the mod. Okay. First of all, you need to understand that throughout the mod, we'll be finding fossils. Here I've shown you all the different variations, okay? But if we search for fossils, we have all these blocks. There are 9 different blocks, and each one has its own fossils and items that can drop, okay? Look, so you can see in the caves, they'll appear like this with 2 breaches showing up. Here we have another one, for example, okay? And we have all this breccia here, but we'd also find fossils around here too. Even if we dug deeper inside, we might be able to find fossils within, you know? I don't know. Let me check. Look, see, here we have fossils too. So they're not just exposed on the surface. And here we have another diatomite block. There are tons of them, okay? If you want, I can read them out in case you're playing with lots of mods. They're called embed. Sorry, they're called shale, siltstone, gabbro, mudstone, limestone, chalk, breccia, diatomite, and permafrost, okay? Now, we can understand that things like permafrost probably only appear in certain biomes, right? That much we can understand. Or even that they're divided by height levels. That wouldn't surprise me at all. For example, siltstone looks like it only appears down here. By down here, I mean in negative layers. While mudstone appears in a layer a bit closer to 0, okay? And then layers like diatomite, breccia, and chalk can appear in higher layers. Alright, well, whatever it is, there are tons of types, all of these. And how can we collect these fossils? Well, we're going to need the paleontology toolkit. This one here, it's crafted with a pickaxe, a brush, and a barrel. And basically what this lets us do is right-click on a fossil, and now we can uncover that fossil. So we have 3 tools. The only thing that changes between these tools is the way they dig. We have this one, this chisel or whatever it is, that lets us dig 1 block. Then we have the hammer, which lets us dig 4 blocks. And then the pickaxe that lets us dig these crosses. Important, we cannot dig the fossil itself. Here we have, for example, an exposed fossil. This clock shows the number of uses. I think the number of uses would be 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8, okay? So we need to try to mine a fossil as efficiently as possible. For example, we're seeing that the black color is 3 layers. This other one, the brown, is 2 layers, and the sand is 1 layer. So, for example, to uncover this fossil, what we would do is use the hammer twice. We've uncovered the fossil almost completely here. As you can see, I've only used 1 charge. 1, 2, okay? And now we should take advantage. I think keeping the hammer here is smart, and for me that's already uncovered. We could use this one. 1 and 2. And then, well, we uncover it. Let's see, we click on it. As you can see, there's supposedly still a fossil here. And sure enough, here it is. And there. See how it made that sound like I hit it? So you got to be really careful, okay? Here's another fossil. Looks like nothing happens when you hit it. I don't know how many times you need to hit it. 1 and 2. 2 hits and it breaks everything around it, huh? So be really careful. Oops. And it gave me a bunch of fossils. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. When you uncover a fossil, it gives you the surrounding ones too. Well, you get it now, right? There, it gave me all the fossils from the surrounding area, okay? And that's the mechanic. Hey, important thing. When we do this process, this tool is going to wear down, okay? We can press escape if we want to exit, okay? And that resets the board, but the tool will keep wearing down, okay? And it doesn't last long, so keep that in mind too.